Students of 10th standard, welcome back to the English class. We were doing page number 80 and I was explaining you what are the aims or what were the aims of Kailash Satyarthi. Okay, again I repeat, his aim was, see, I have pointed out to you, free to grow and develop, free to eat, sleep and see daylight, free to laugh and cry, free to play and learn, free to go to school and overall, free to dream. These were the dreams of Kailash Satyarthi, especially for the children. And he spoke that they have made progress last couple of decades. They have reduced the outfall of children by half. That means drop out from the school by half. Then they have reduced the number of child laborers by a third. And they have reduced the child mortality. Mortality means the meaning death. They have reduced the child's death. And malnutrition, that means they have given proper food for the children. That means they have to not suffer from different types of diseases or body health problem. Then they have prevented millions of child's death. Okay, then they have to face many other challenges like the intolerance is speaking now. What is intolerance? Intolerance means we have to live like brothers and sisters in our country. We don't have to say that this religion is big, that religion is small. So it will create a disturbance in the country between religion to religion. That is known as intolerance. Intolerance means we cannot tolerate. We begin to fight with each other and create a very problematic situation within us. So let us see the next one. But, I read from here, but let us make no mistake, great challenges still remain. Friends, the biggest challenge or biggest crisis knocking on the doors of humankind is fear and intolerance. We have utterly failed our children in imparting an education that gives the meaning and objective of life, an education that gives a sense of global citizenship among the youth. Now, the author is telling, being the elderly person of the house or the family, we cannot give moral education to our students or to our child. Education should be given to a child having lots of objectives in their life. Education should be sensible for a citizen. Education should be such that a child should know what is good and what is bad. Okay. Now, the last para. I am afraid that the day is not very far away when the cumulative result of this failure will accumulate in an unprecedented violence, and that will be suicidal for humankind. Next page go. Right security hopes can only be restored through education. Young people like Malala, I have started calling her my daughter Malala, not just Malala. So my daughter Malala and other daughters including Kayanat, in fact, 2 Kayanats and Caesar, and the daughters of America, the daughters of Africa, and from all over the world. They are rising up and choosing peace over violence, tolerance over extremist, and courage over fear. The solutions are emerging, but these solutions cannot be found in the deliberations, in confessions alone, and cannot be found in prescriptions from a distance. They lie in small groups and local organizations and individuals who are confronting with the problems every day, even if they remain unacknowledged, unrealized, and unknown to the world. The solutions are with them. Next time we will do part 2.